Hello friends, welcome back again, and today we will cover one more topic. What does Ketu's placement in a particular house in your horoscope mean? And can you really benefit from this placement? Now, why am I saying this? Because Ketu, as we know, is the Karaka for renunciation, moksha, isolation, liberation, separation. So, in short, Ketu indicates separation from materialistic activities and can really one benefit through such a planet which actually takes you away from material things. So, the answer to this question is yes. Ketu can really give a lot of benefits. But what exactly needs to be done to get the grace of Ketu? That we will try to analyze in this video. Another thing to remember is that Ketu represents the things you have already achieved in your past life. So now in this life, wherever Ketu is placed, it indicates that you have overindulged in those activities in your past life. And therefore in this life, Ketu is now telling you, don't indulge in these activities. Renounce these activities. Move away from these activities. Ketu is therefore symbolized by a flag. It is like you climb a mountain and reach its peak and host a flag there. Okay? And now you are no longer interested in conquering that mountain because you have already attained that goal. Therefore, Ketu, wherever he is placed, also indicates disinterest or renunciation. Now, before we look at this chart, let us understand what exactly is renunciation. Now, does renunciation mean leaving your wife and child and going to the Himalayas to meditate forever? Or does it mean forcefully restraining your thoughts, your actions? So, in the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna clearly says that renunciation does not mean running away from the material world. Okay, it simply means that you acknowledge that you have no control or desire for the fruits of your actions. Okay, for example, you study very hard for your exam, keeping a goal in mind that I want to get the first rank. But at the same time, you also realize that despite having this goal, you really have no control on the results. That is, you may get the second rank, you may get the third rank, or you should also be willing to accept the last rank or failure. The fruits of your actions, that is, your hard work, your study, lies in the hands of God and is also dependent on your past karmas. And it is God who will give you the fruits of these actions. So, what Krishna says is become detached from the fruits of your actions. And Ketu also tells us the same things. Ketu starts giving benefits when you are no longer attached to the fruits of your actions. That is, when you are doing selfless work for others and not for yourself. Now, with this understanding, let us look at this chart. In this chart, you can see Ketu is placed in the second house of Rishabh or Taurus. Now, what is the second house all about? It is about your family, it is about your speech, it is about your wealth. And Ketu's placement in the second house tells you that in your past life, you had a very nice family. Okay, you had lot of wealth and you indulged a lot in that wealth. So in this life, now Ketu is trying to take you away from your wealth, away from your family. So he is creating problems in the family. He is creating disruption in your family life. He is creating a lot of expenses for you in this life. Is there a way to stop this and avoid getting disappointed? Yes, there is a way. So, if you start using this wealth for the benefit of others selflessly, for example, you use this wealth to donate food to the poor people. Second house also represents food. Okay? You use this wealth and donate it to charity, and you expect nothing in return from it. That is when the house behind Ketu, that is the first house, starts getting activated. Okay? So now what is the first house? The first house is your overall personality. Okay? It is your health. It is also the way people will see you. Okay, so when you start doing donations, when you start doing charity selflessly, Ketu realizes that this person has renounced his wealth. Okay, and he is no longer needing to learn a lesson. So what happens is the 12th house from any house is the loss of that house. The first house gets activated. Your reputation in society as a good man is seen. Okay, and you will be remembered even after your death for the acts of charity and donations that you have done. When you start doing such things, this very Ketu who was disrupting your family life, who was giving you a lot of expenses, he starts becoming a benefic. And when Ketu gives, there is nothing like it. No one can take it away from you, neither in this life. And you will also be remembered for your good actions, even long after you are gone. Now, let us look at another example. Ketu is placed in the 4th house. The 4th house represents vehicles, properties, land, happiness, peace, comforts, emotions, luxuries. It also represents motherly love. It means that in your past life, you had a loving mother. You had lot of comforts, land, and a wonderful home. So in this life now, Ketu is telling you, move away from these things. So what happens is, in this life, Ketu creates a lot of friction between you and your mother, or he creates property disputes, land disputes, disputes over possession of a particular property. Okay, and that creates a lot of emotional strain for you. Now how can you avoid this? The 4th house represents motherly love. Okay, and there are many children and people in this world who do not get true love. So when you start giving love to such people, to such children, when you start helping your mother or mother like figures, okay, without any expectation in return, Ketu realizes that you have learnt your lesson. Okay, and therefore the 12th house from where Ketu is placed gets activated. That is, your 3rd house gets activated. The 3rd house is the house of courage, siblings, neighbors. Okay, so when you start doing these things, your neighbors, your siblings look upon you as a good human being. Okay, and you gain their trust, their faith, and their support. And even long after you are gone, you will be remembered for these good deeds that you have done. Now let us take one more example. Ketu is placed in the 9th house of Sagittarius or Dhanu. So what is the 9th house? It represents your gurus, it represents your teachers, it represents father-like figures, it represents long distance journeys, pilgrimages, and good fortune. Now when Ketu is placed here, generally what happens? The father does not have good health. Okay, your relationships with your gurus may be strained. And the house opposite to the 9th house is the 3rd house. So you might find that despite putting lot of efforts, you are not really getting any benefits. Okay, so you are putting 100% effort, but the fruits are almost zero. So now when you start serving your gurus, you go and meet your teachers, okay, you help them in any way you can. Ketu realizes that this person has learnt his lesson, and the 12th house from where Ketu is placed gets activated. In this case, it is the 8th house. Now, the 8th house represents gains through inheritance. Okay, it also represents deep level of occult knowledge. So when Ketu is placed in the 9th house and you start serving your gurus, your teachers without any expectation in return, you suddenly gain a great amount of inheritance. Okay, and you also gain deep occult knowledge. In fact, many astrologers have this combination. You will find Ketu in their 9th house, and you will see that when they are selflessly serving their teachers, their gurus, automatically knowledge such as astrology, palmistry, etc. gets available to them. Okay, they don't need to put in lot of efforts. It automatically comes to them. Now let me take one last example. Say Ketu is placed in the 6th house. 6th house is the house of enemies, disease, debts. When Ketu is placed here, you generally have lot of enemies, lot of debts, but Ketu also gives you the power to overcome these. Now 6th house is the house of service, it is the house of daily routine. Okay, so when you start doing your daily routine, your daily job very sincerely without any expectations in return, when you start serving small animals, because the 6th house also is the house of service, it activates your 5th house. The 5th house is the house of good luck. It is the house of children. It is the house of speculation. So such a person suddenly gets large gains in life. He gets strong support from his children. And you will find that his enemies are automatically destroyed. Because Ketu in the 6th, when you start doing service, Ketu starts destroying your enemies. Okay? Ketu realizes you have learnt your lesson and you have renounced from the fruits of the 6th house. So in this way, by doing service unconditionally related to the house where Ketu is placed, you can reap great benefits. Now let us say Ketu is placed in the 12th house. The 12th house is the house of moksha. So Ketu's placement here generally indicates mokshas. But it gives a lot of sufferings, lot of isolation, lot of suppression. Okay, and 12th house is the house of bed pleasure. So there is no happiness from partner when Ketu is placed in the 12th house. But now this 12th house is indicating loss. Okay, and so if you start giving away your money voluntarily to help others, to help the poor people, okay, Ketu realizes that you are no longer attached to your money and material things. This then activates the 11th house. The 11th house is the house of gains. It is the house of your network of friends. It is the house of research. Okay. So when you start doing donations voluntarily without any expectations, when Ketu is in the 12th house, it starts giving you huge material gains. It starts giving you a very good friend circle who will help you in times of need. And it also makes you a deep thinker. So you will be an expert in research once you start voluntarily giving away your money to help others when Ketu is placed in the 12th house. So the way to make Ketu a benefic in your horoscope is to renounce the fruits related to the house where Ketu is placed and start serving others unconditionally. So friends, this was a short video. If you like this video, please mark it as liked on YouTube. If you have not subscribed to our channel, do so by hitting the bell icon and you will be notified when I add a new video. For any consultation, please email us at astrosevaworld@yahoo.com and we'll be glad to assist you. To know more about us, visit our website astroseva.tripod.com. So friends, thanks a lot. We'll see you soon shortly with another video. Till then, bye. Stay safe. Take care.